Alright, everybody, back again for another episode of I'll Get It Next Time. I'm at a new course today, Cass City Disc Golf Course in Cass City, Michigan. It has been a long time since I've recorded an episode, so we'll see how this goes. But this is a fun course. I played it a handful of times, actually come out for league nights here a few times this summer, so it is a fun wooded course with a lot of interesting lines, a lot of tough lines, and some very unique holes. So it's a good course, fun to play, hopefully looks fun on camera. So looking at the sign behind me, everything is par threes, and that's how they played at league night too, since it is also best shot doubles. So we're gonna play what the sign says. So par threes all throughout the course, meaning I probably would have shot even when I played solo once before. So I think that's the goal today, is shoot even or better here. Let's get into it. Hole 1, 256 through the trees over there. Should be able to see the basket down the fairway. Pretty tough hole 1. T sign says it's a par 4, but like I said, everything's a par 3 today. So, I mean, it's only 256. It's kind of weird. Par 4. Well, it's a beautiful fall day, but a lot of leaves on the ground, so hopefully I don't lose anything. I put the glitch back in my bag a few weeks ago. Great decision. Nice little 18-footer to get the day going. New bag. Haven't recorded since I've gotten this thing, so holds a lot more discs, a lot heavier. Also finally got a chalk bag, so hopefully no discs slip out of my hands today. Alright, hole 2, T sign says 166 up there. It's uphill. Got a par with the truth, so might as well keep it going. Okay, tough putt. Like I assumed when I first moved, I was not going to have a lot of time recording these episodes. This is my 4th video I've recorded since moving to Michigan in April of 2025, so yeah, definitely don't have a lot of time to film. It's mostly, actually, honestly, it's mostly I don't have time to edit, because I'm usually playing at least once a week on my day off, and it's pretty easy to film when I play by myself in the middle of the day kind of thing. It's just I don't have time to edit. But things have been going well since moving. Been really liking the church that I'm at. Getting to know people at the church has been great. Little preview for Grateful Cam, I guess. So life update. All right, hole 3, 370 some feet through the trees. Tough hole, especially for a par 3, but that's how it goes. Skyway. I wish this could happen every time. Hit first available off the tee and make it like 230 some feet down the fairway. Yeah, a nice little zone chip shot here to get up and down. par through 3, I'm actually pretty happy with that, especially just because this hole you kind of need to get a really good tee shot or get lucky in my case. So thanks, tree. Should I do a like ranking of top best tree kicks on channel? But comment down below. Would something like that be interesting to you? Okay, so hole 4, it's like 180 down this hill. Really a putter shot here. Definitely at this point when you're like warmed up after first few holes, definitely want to get a birdie here. So for me, first birdie. And ode. That was a pretty good shot. Pretty good throw. Basically what I was trying to do, just a little low, hit a log. If it didn't hit that log, it probably would have been perfect. Pretty good putt, just a little high. Dang. Hole 5, a lot of trees in the way. But the first 2 times I played this hole, I almost aced it both times. So, let's see. Is 5th try the charm. Cax. Right tail, right to left. I thought I did it. Oh my gosh. I was just like, dude, that's so close. I think it just came right behind the basket. I'll have to look. But I almost aced it with my Explorer. Almost aced it with my Crave. Now I've almost aced it with my Cax. But, man. Oh, it's so close. Alright, hole 6 is a blind shot, a little over a hill off to the right, so kind of the first forehand of the day, at least for me. Gonna go for this left gap, hook it over with my Pioneer. I think that was short. We will see. One of the good thing about leaves, easy to slide the disc up. Got about 20-ish foot. 30. Oh. I'm gonna use my mulligan now. Hole 7 is a pure luck hole, in my opinion, or at least from my skill set. I have parked this hole once with my new detour that I put in the bag, but this isn't any old detour. This is terrible. It's probably the worst detour that's ever been made. Last year, in my fantasy football league that I've played with friends for a very long time, I lost. So, as a punishment, I was just like, you know what, I'll buy a blank detour. I've wanted a detour for a little while. I'll buy a blank one, and then I'll have them decide what I should dye onto the detour. And I was thinking, it's like, oh, I suck at fantasy or something like that. My fantasy football league quickly decided on this design. Ugh. The Pittsburgh Steelers logo with "I'll win it next time," which is definitely not happening this fantasy season. But so yeah, the punishment is, one, I had to dye this myself. I was forced to put this design on a disc I own. 2 is it has to stay in my bag all of this fantasy football season. And 3, I have to throw it at least once around. Problem is, it's a good disc. It just looks really, really, really stupid. Yeah. That disc is dumb. Everybody hates it. Nobody likes it. Okay, so there's the basket. I'm over here. There's a saying in disc golf that it's the archer, not the arrow. With that disc, it's always the arrow. It's always the arrow. It's always the arrow. Always the arrow. Oh no! Look how early. Holy crap. See what happens when you throw a disc with the stupid Steelers logo on it off the tee. Get a double bogey. Got a lean-in basket here. There's a circle 2 straddle. Just to save, double bogey. Let's go. Alright, hole 8, 220, down this hallway off to the left. I'm gonna throw my Pioneer. Very strong right to left wind. I think that's really good. Another lean-in basket. I thought I could lean it in. That was a pretty good putt from not great lie, so par. Alright, hole 9, like 140, 150. Down this hallway of trees, right there. Going anode. Slips out. It rolled further than I thought it did, so good with that par. Alright, so that's the front 9 there. Back 9 starts off with a bunch of open holes, like this, and then we get back into the woods to finish off the course. Sitting at +1, so not far off the goal, but we got some tough holes coming up, so gotta make sure playing them clean and close, so then the last few holes are shorter, not as wooded. They're in the woods, but there's not as many trees as the front 9 on the last like 3 holes, so if I can survive till then maybe I can get a birdie or 2 back there. Hole 10 is 350 feet down here, off tucked on the right side of the trees. You can't see it. This has never worked, but I'm gonna try it again. Roller. Stand up. Gosh, what am I doing? Breaker for up and down. That was bad. Alright, hole 11. Signature hole here at Cass City. It's perched up on that hill. About a little over 200 feet. And go Thunderbird. I'm really bad at this hole. Hello. Straight into the sun. I hope that sat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did sit right here. Alright. Par. Hole 12. The other signature hole. Well, in my opinion, signature hole. Because now you throw down this mountain that you have to climb up. 358 down there behind the big reddish tree. So a lot of fun throw. A throw with a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna throw brand new trail. For me, I'm really happy with that. That's pretty good. I definitely overreacted. That was fine. All right, hole 13, about 280. It's towards the tree line back there, a little off to the right. I'm gonna throw my F7. Oh, hold the turn. Oh, it looks so great out of my hand, and then it just stalled out. Decent layup, but I wasn't necessarily trying to lay up. Still looking for those birdies. Really tough hole 14. Straight down the gut, 254 feet away. This is not a birdie. This is a play for par. Just gonna try and throw truth as straight as I can and get as far as I can. Okay, good distance off to the left up there. Got it clean, got it far. So, wide open look for birdie. I'm gonna lay it. If I would have ran that, I would have bogeyed this hole. I think I would have no shot because next hole is really tough. Very easy to bogey. So, get a par here. Still have a chance at my goal. All right, hole 15, 350, or down, then up, a little to the left, and then finishes hooked off to the right. There we go. I'm gonna go Archon in the middle. Alright, still got a lot of work to do. I was trying to get like about 20-30 feet to the left and would have at least had a straight look at it. This looks like a little flex line from a patent tendon. I was really close to being exceptional. I think it's still pretty good though. Thunderbird. I really hope that last shot was watchable from the camera because pretty dang good throw. Alright, saving that bogey. I just have to birdie the last 3 holes. Just possible. They're short. It's possible. Hole 16 is a little less than 200 feet, like 190 through the woods, but got a very nice hyzer lane off to the right. So, gonna go breaker. Dude, I think I was close again. Oh, I think I almost aced it. Hole 17, 175, straight ahead. Just a nice little short one. Anode down the middle. Here we go. Oh no. Need an awesome throw-in. Looked good for a second. So to reach my goal, I need an ace. There we go. I think zone on forehand gives me the best option. Okay. One over. Didn't reach my goal. Just missed it. But fun course. I do like it out here. Wish it was closer than 40 minutes away. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you think this course looks pretty cool. If you're in the thumb of Michigan, come check out disc golf course, Cass City. Quick grateful cam. Really grateful for was just in Minnesota for the LCMC annual gathering. LCMC is the Lutheran body my church is a part of, and that was just a lot of fun. Just got to see some old friends, talk. It was great. Really thankful for that. Alright, that is it. So obviously, like I said, didn't get it this time, but you know what? I'll get it next time.